talking about all of the teams that placed top 10. There was a ton of them.
Yeah, so we'll go through them. So Eagle Crest won in medium, and Chaparral got second place in medium too.
Yes, and they were like, okay, top 2 teams, and I'm sitting there and I'm like, oh my God, they haven't said Chap or Eagle Crest, and they're like, both from Colorado. I was like, no freaking way.
Yeah, that was hype.
So excited for both of them. Like, so excited for both of them. That was amazing.
Yeah, so Chap getting second, County, our team, got third in small varsity. You have Rock Canyon, who's in large. They got fourth
All-girl.
in the all-girl. Thunder Ridge, they're on the co-ed side. They're in the medium co-ed division. They took home fifth.
Excellent.
Yeah. And
their routine was sick this year.
It was good. They had some good tumbling, standing fulls, things like that.
Yes, exciting elements.
And then Grandview was also in the large division. They took home sixth. And then Fossil Ridge up in Fort Collins was in the medium division with Eagle Crest and Chap, and they got ninth. And I mean, there were many other Colorado teams there representing
making it to finals. These were just the ones that made top 10.
Colorado teams showed up.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
I could not be more proud. I know we're in a very competitive state, and I know a lot of the coaches are very intense, but they're doing a great job, obviously. Like, I loved seeing this. It was so great to leave nationals and be like, yeah, we're from freaking Colorado. Did you see how they represented this weekend?
But now when people are like, hey, how was state? And we're like, oh my gosh, state was so competitive, it was so intense. People are like, what? All those all-girl teams that I mentioned are in here, all those except Thunder Ridge. There's countless others, but we don't have small, medium, large at Colorado State. We're all 5A together.
Yes.
So it's intense competition right on the surface.
So if you're looking at our top 10 at state, Eagle Crest won nationals. They also won state. Second place at state was Rock Canyon.
Yep.
Third place was Grandview. Fourth was Chap. Then fifth was Legend. And then
Fossil was sixth and we were seventh.
So it's just crazy, like, that continued on to nationals. Our state is hard.
Yeah, state comp is tough.
Yeah. So I guess I just had that realization, so that's really cool.
Yeah. And then a special note that I have to give love for. Both Lauren at County as the head coach, Alicia at Eagle Crest as the head coach, and Amanda at Rock Canyon as the head coach all had babies this season. They all became first-time moms this season. I've got to give love to Mandy at Thunder Ridge. She had her third kid at the very end of last season, right before tryouts of this season.
She took all 3 to nationals too.
Yes,
she's a saint.
Bless her.
Yeah, she's.
I have to give some love to these women who just commit so much time to their families, to their cheer families, and to just being successful. I mean, the proof is right there with how competitive our state is, how well everyone did at nationals, and just the dedication that these moms have towards their team. And when you see them with their kids love them fully and full-heartedly, so you know that they're giving them that same love when they're not at practice or at competition. So I have to give special love to the true cheer moms of the world, the coaches that are moms.
Well, thank you. And I don't know if the other moms feel this way. I know when I became a mom, I suddenly had this golden ticket, and I all of a sudden had all these resources of other moms that reached out to me, and they were just like, it was incredible. It's like, it's a secret
support network.
It's like a secret but a non-secret club. I carried so much guilt all season, and I know some other moms have to be able to relate to this, but I just carried so much guilt because I was like, well, here I am again. I'm running practice, I'm dealing with parent emails, I'm collecting dues and fees, and my child is just sitting on the stage playing with her rattle, and she's completely content, and I can't help but be like, what am I doing?
Yeah.
Are my priorities right?
Right, but she's a baby. She'd be doing that on the floor at
I
home.
know. It's
Exactly.
just I wonder.
That's your guilt.
And I'm wondering. I'm like, there has to be other moms that feel this way. But then as soon as we finished at finals and we got third, and we put that little medal around Murphy, and she stuck it in her mouth and was like, "Heck yeah, Mom! Like you did that." It was just like, it was such a good feeling of like, I'm gonna get emotional.
All I know is it was good to see our friend Ryan, at the competition, because
Thank
then
goodness for her.
later we ran into her mom.
Yeah.
And just we've talked about that before, just their bond and their relationship as mom and daughter, coach and athlete, and now coach and coach, which they documented on their show.
Her story will keep me from ever quitting early.
Yeah.
If there comes a time where I'm like, I need to be a better mom, I need to be a full-time mom or whatever, Ryan has been so incredible as a friend for me through this whole new motherhood thing, and she has definitely helped me validate my feelings as far as like, am I being enough of a mom or am I being too much of a coach, and whatever that balance looks like. And for her to say, my whole life I was like, I don't want to be my mom, I can't be my mom, I don't want to be my mom. And for her to be a grown adult and she's like, no, that's exactly who I want to be. I want to be my mom. It makes me emotional. I think that's such a touching story, and thank you, Ryan, for just always listening when I feel like I have no idea what the frick I'm doing being a new mama. So
nobody does.
Yeah.
You ready for this? Who live is X? Who lit is this? Who real is us? We too legit. We are M-A-R-K-T.